Okay, so spawning in the bottom left, we have mouse controls Dimmert.
Yay! And in the top right corner, we have Sheggi from Vega Squadron. Yes, indeed. And as you know, one of the players, and the question is he good?
I don't actually know what style he is. I just competed with who could have the most ladder points. Like, I don't know anything else about him.
All right, so I am assuming he's pretty good. He's okay.
Yeah.
He knows the game anyway, so we'll see like that. All right, so this is actually, let's see if I get this right. The interesting with this matchup is that Vega Squadron, mCon is currently undefeated, 8-0.
Oh wow, really?
Yep. So it's gonna be really hard for Vega Squadron. Vega Squadron is 6-2, so both are really good scores.
That's actually really impressive, I would say, from mouse control, because I don't think they have like a single grandmaster from what I saw like the last time I checked the roster. So they must be like training really hard for these matches and stuff, which is, well, big respect to them.
Or they're cheating. Dun, dun, dun. No, of course they know that. All right, so we're gonna see a Forge Fast expand here.
Yeah, we are.
That's a classic.
Yeah, it is.
Still, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But looking here, check it out what Dimmert are doing.
Yeah, this is like a, I think temple it was. I'm not sure, I don't remember.
It is 8 Zerglings are gonna go for the rush right now. So it's I think it's a temple rush. See if Sheggi actually can hold this.
He doesn't have a cannon. He's placing a cannon in his main base. He's giving up his natural, which is, I think, I don't know. Actually, was this 6 pull?
No, I don't think it was actually.
This is a very early rush. Okay, well, losing your natural as a Protoss is kind of like I can't believe we don't know what pull this is. This is so stupid. We should have noticed.
Oh, we're talking about other stuff. We're talking about Forge Fast Expand here, but I think it actually was a temple because he only built 6 Zerglings and he had 13 drones right now and is building.
Well, you can build 6 Zerglings only with 6 pull as well and just expand behind it.
Yeah, true. But yeah, there's not going to be anything here down in natural, and there's no units at all producing for. Yeah, right now the first cell is actually producing now for Sheggi.
Yeah. Also, Sheggi is like in a big lead in probes. He has 5 more probes than the Zerg has drones, which is nice for him.
Yeah, but he lost 2 pilots and they're gonna lose a forge. That's a lot of economy gone there.
Yeah. Oh, actually, wow. Gateway block. he really doesn't want Zerg to get his expand up. This is like the most infuriating thing ever. Like, usually when I see this, I actually rage quit once when this happened. I was so mad. I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yep. And it's a good play. All the Zerglings had to go home. And looking at what, let's see here, what Sheggi has right now is up at 22 probes against 23 drones. Sure, there's 8 Zerglings on the map, 1 queen, but there's 2 zealots. So I think
this pressure can be really scary, especially since Dimmert can't really get any queens out on the field, so he can probably deny a base or 2 with this. But we'll see what happens, especially since there's nothing to kill the mothership core. Like, even if he has enough Zerglings, I don't know, it's gonna be hard. He does get speed though, which is nice. He could do like a kind of almost deny the base. I don't know. We'll see what happens. He does have the triple base though, which is kind of committed to macro play. But I have seen some like mad free base speeding all-ins where you only get like 30 or so drones off of like free base and go for a big speeding all-in.
I like the double expand. I really like that. It's like going for a quick rush and then like, screw it.
Yeah, but it's kind of what you have to do as Zerg to get your economy up. Especially since you have to have the larva. And now the 2 zealots will go in. No.
They're gonna poke around a bit, see if we can do.
He's being kind of passive about it. I don't really understand why. Maybe he's waiting for enough energy to recall. Yeah, I think that's it. he does kind of have enough Zerglings. I'm not sure. I think with well micro zealots, this will do a lot of damage, but he decides to go back.
Yeah.
Well, actually, speed is almost complete, so that's a good decision. This might actually be, I don't know, these Zerglings, he will not get there in time. These zealots will be surrounded. It's actually really bad for Dimmert. He does have the panic wall off though, and he does have an oracle, which is very effective versus these links if they decide to stay here. So this is not going to do anything.
You know, the oracle is really a, you know, it's a death ray against everything with such
yeah, it is.
HP, so.
I think there's like a drill in the campaign, which has the same amount of damage that the oracle has versus light units, which is just like ridiculous. Like there's this mission where you have this big drill that's supposed to destroy like huge, like, building for a Selnaga artifact that has been like forged with the most like hard metals of the universe, and then we have the oracle beam versus light units. That's the same DPS.
Wow,
insane.
That's a pretty good cannon.
Yeah,
I should put it on everything. I'm glad that it's actually on energy, so you can't shoot like that all the time. That would be really, really sad.
yeah, that would be OP.
Yeah, one more oracle is coming out right now. See what it can do with those. There's not going to be enough Phoenix right now. A Phoenix would be good. Just go for overload hunting. Just pressure a bit more.
Also, this oracle got 8 kills. Well, 3 drone kills and 5 certain kills, which is nice.
It's a nice boost. And well, it's unlucky for our Zerg player that Zerglings cannot shoot up or hit up, so this Oracle is going to do quite a bit of damage. And they're going to be annoying. They're not going to do, you know, that much. They're going to be around, and they're going to snipe some stuff, and then they're going to go out. Whoa,
Yeah.
they actually lost
I would give a big lead to Dimmert now. He has 3 bases, almost fully saturated soon, and Protoss is only now starting. But what am I saying? Yeah, big lead to Dimmert. I keep forgetting Dimmert is Zerg because he has the Protoss portrait, so that's messing with my mind a little bit. But yeah, Sheggi's getting his 3rd expand now, which is, well, I don't know, pretty late compared to what he would like to, I think, off of this pressure.
Yeah, Phoenix is
especially since he isn't getting any other tech behind it. So this is going to be hard for him to win, I think. Like, Dimmert is already fully saturated.
And it's going to be a bit of a roach play here. Just see what I can do with that. 13 roaches in production. Is that going to be enough, actually? Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to be enough to stop this little pressure here, I think. We'll see, though. He needs to make sure the Queen doesn't die and the Spore doesn't die, because then the Oracles will have a fun day.
17 roaches now in production. They're going to pop any second now. Let's see if it can do any damage. You're actually coming in piece by piece, which is quite dangerous, but...
Oh, the sentries got,
no.
well, he had to use all the force fields, which means that these cells will not be as efficient as they maybe could have been with force fields, so this is not gonna do anything.
No, and Oracle against roaches, that is not a good thing. It'll take forever to kill them.
Yeah.
But one thing that works really, really well against roaches, it's Void Rays.
Yeah, but now Dimmert can start pressuring the 3rd base. I'm kinda... I don't know, I don't think Sheggi can hold this actually. If Dimmert just pumps roaches now, I think this will be almost impossible to hold.
Wow. Roaches is going in, denying the base. Going to deny the base. Anytime.
His first Void Ray and Immortal are production, they won't be in time. This space is not gonna go up at all. And this is just putting him further behind. This is not looking good at all. I think if he just pumps Hydras behind this and goes like Roach Hydra, he can deny that base forever.
Yep, there's actually not much Sheggi can do right now. He needs more splash damage because these roaches are so thick and tough. And when the Hydras come out, Hydras are really, really squishy. So he needs something to cope with that. But
yeah, but he starts the Hydra then now, and that was only 1 upgrade. He needs, I think, to start +2, because he's not gonna do more damage with this pure Roach style. I think it would be good for him to, you know, take a 4th base, maybe get to Hive, and maybe get some Vipers and go Roach Hydra. Would be a good transition, I think. He also doesn't have any creep spread, but he doesn't have any Queen energy either to creep spread. Maybe he can land like 1 creep tumor with like the Queen on his natural, maybe like 2 with the 1 on his main, and you could get some creep spread starting with that.
right. So a huge swarm of roaches is on the way right now. They're gonna deny the base once again.
Yeah, there's no way he's holding.
No. There's actually one immortal in the mix, so that's gonna do a bit of a damage, but not nearly enough what is needed.
Especially the Void Race going out to snipe like a 4th base. That was not a good decision, I think.
Yeah, we'll see how much damage these guys can do, and it's looking really, really grim right now for Sheggi. These roaches are just killing everything.
Yeah, and these roaches also are very expendable units, but sentries and immortals, they are not expendable units. Especially if you only have one robo.
Yep.
So I don't actually see a way that Sheggi wins this. He has to have like ridiculously good engagement somehow. But he doesn't really have any AoE, and no AoE compositions versus Roach Hydra just doesn't really work that well.
Wow, the economy is really, really in the read like that for Dimmert. 1,070 minerals in the bank. He has almost, well, 1,500 minerals for Sheggi, 2,000 for Dimmert. This is now the actual Hydra starts to throw into the mix, so the Void Race cannot have free reign.
I wouldn't be surprised if Sheggi GG's soon.
Yeah, this is looking really bad. He needs a miracle to actually pull this off, and from what I can see on the horizon, there is no miracles coming up.
Yeah. I think Dimmert could go pure Hydra now.
Yeah, but he actually pulled away. I'm not sure why, but
yeah, I'm not really sure why either. Well, I guess he's regrouping a little bit. That's fine.
He's like, oh my god, this is so easy. I'm gonna play with my left hand now.
Yeah, he probably could, and he would win.
Here we go, pure keyboard, pure mouse, pure keyboard. That would be really hard to do, but pure mouse, that could happen. No, but the thing is that Sheggi has been back against the wall all the time. He got the early pressure on him. He couldn't really come back after that. He was sort of on the way, but then he got hit really, really hard by these roaches. So I think it's actually he played a really, really good game here, but right now
this Roach Hydra force is not big enough.
Build.
I think he should have waited for a max out and then just groped his army and then maybe went for like a surround kind of engagement. Like those engagements are not good. That's like one of the ways to start the comeback for Protoss.
Yeah, but still, it's a 4-base Zerg against a 2-base Protoss. It's looking really, really bad here, and Sheggi really needs...
Though Sheggi is getting Storm, which can do wonders versus Roach Hydra, so if Dimmert, like, trades really bad versus the Storms, and Sheggi gets a 3rd base up, I think Sheggi might win this, but it's gonna be insanely hard. If he pulls this off, he's really a hero for Vega.
Yeah, and even the Dark Templar assault didn't really work that well on the 4th base.
Yeah, it's kind of just to buy time a little bit. He needs to get energies for these High Templars, but he doesn't really have that much gas to warp in High Templar, so the buying time doesn't really do anything, because he's not buying time.
Nope, and here the army is on the way, and almost, well, it is a maxed out army for our Zerg player versus 120 supply for a Protoss player.
This might be the end here. Let's see.
Oh wow, look at this.
This concave is too good, I think.
Splitting out the forces a bit, trying to focus down the Nexus.
Actually, he has energy for 1 storm. Okay, 1 storm. Does land on a roach heavy clump. Yeah, this is over. GG. Well played by Dimmert.
Yes, indeed.